Okay, now we are moving into actual coding. So first, read the data using pandas. Well, obviously you should first start with Jupyter. For me, it takes some time, so I already run this, and now you can see the code. Um, if you see actual data set, this is the data set we are using. You see that the first line should be removed, and in the middle there is information empty. Yeah, actually this column is empty. This also should be removed. When we read the dataset, we first need to read the training set only, and then separately read the test set. So this is what we should do, and this code is doing the thing, exactly the thing. It skip rows first, so it removes the first row, which was the training set. So it removes the first row. That's why the second row in the Excel file becomes the column of the data frame. And then we remove 27 lines from the bottom because these are the test sets. That's why they are removed. And we specify the sheet number 1, 2, 3. So it will be the fourth tab. Indexing in programming always starts from 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, and this will be the fourth tab. And also we want to read test part from the tab. So I removed 72 lines from the top. So that's how I select data frame separately for training and test set. And then for model development, we need to specify X, which is a descriptor here, and Y, which is endpoint. And we can specify, actually we can type the name of the columns, but also we can use data frames column, data frame columns. And if you use columns and print it, you will have all these column values. So it's also having index starting from 0. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And actually descriptors are this. So it should be X, and this should be Y. I also call it endpoint. So if I want to specify from here to here, I can type here and then limiting the range of the index I want to have. So I can have from 1 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 7. So if I put this, then it will have from here to here. But actually I didn't use this from 1 to 7. I didn't use this indexing, but I use 1 to -2. And I use minus because in the, I don't know, this grammar is only in Python, but in Python, the last element is -1, index is -1, and this is -2, and this is -3. So if we use minus, actually we are indexing from the last element, so it's indexing from backward. So I use this way. So starting from 1 up to the last second element, which up to here. So it selects from here to here. So if you change this -3, then you will have from here to here. If I want to have up to here, then the last one should not include. So I give a range in this way. So please notice that this colon is used to give a range of index. So this is how I get the data. So I save column names in this by defining this variable, and I just give this column names to select descriptors, and endpoint was the it's this one. So if you remember, -1, and this is -2. So I give -2 index here to select this column, this column. So now I'm ready to develop the model, and we're gonna use neural network in scikit-learn, and it's called MLP regressor, and it's called MLP because it's multi layer perceptron. So we have a multi-layer, we have input layer and hidden layer in between and the output layer. So it's multi-layered architecture, and perceptron is this model, and neural network is this unit, this basic connection units a lot. So it's another name calling neural network. So here you use multi-layer perceptron. If you want to know more details, you can search here in this page. You can just simply search scikit-learn and neural network, then you will have this page. Let me show you. scikit-learn neural network. Oh, there's a different one, but there's a MLP classifier, and I want regression. Our task is not the classification, so you'll have the same page like this, and they have there are detailed descriptions how to use and what parameters should be specified. And in the bottom, not really bottom, but in the middle of the page, you can find the example code how you can use it. So please check.